Go, man, everywhere we go. Like Vegas, people are drunk. Oxygen is being pumped in the room everywhere. Mm-hmm. So people just high and drunk and happy. Everywhere we sat, people talk to us. We went to go get something to eat and sat at the bar, just something real quick. And this dude from Tennessee, he is the happiest I've ever seen. Mm-hmm. And talk like he's from Tennessee.
Yeah.
Yeah. I sat down immediately. How you doing there, boss? How you doing, man?
Boss.
What's going on, man? And use expressions like we start talking. Like he talked just like this. He started talking about how long y'all been, like immediately. Hey, where y'all from, man? How long y'all been here? What y'all doing here? You having fun? I'm having a great time, man. I'm here with my cousin. Meet my cousin right here, just like we having a family reunion or some shit. And we sat up there and talked and used expressions like he was telling, but he started swapping stories. And I told him, I said, boy, you are goddamn right, you from Tennessee. And he started laughing because he started telling me some stories about his cousin and everything, and wild stories. But I said, are you serious, man? And he's like, if I'm lying, I'm a mammy's pappy. I said, you are from Tennessee, sir.
I'm a mammy's pappy.
If I'm lying, I'm a mammy's pappy.
Okay.
Use some shit that don't even make sense to me.
Right.
I remember when I said, let me remember this, because I said, I don't even know what that shit means. He said, faster than hell can scorch a feather. I said, what? I said, I'm sorry, I am not a Tennessean. But so happy, man.
Yeah.
Happy. And before I left, he was like, you use social media, man? Listen, give me a Facebook right here. New friend. Come on down here, Tennessee, and drink with me sometime, man. And this is the real Tennessee. He said, I got a friend. We'll go over there. He's got a distillery in the basement. I said, he's a moonshiner, man. He ain't no distillery. I said, he's a hillbilly.
That's a still.
Yeah, that's a still, yeah. That's a damn hillbilly, man.
Yeah, you gonna get shot going over there because he thinks you're a revenuer.
Yeah, well, he already told me. He said, he could do things legal, but they trying to take money. The city trying to take money from to
yes, they do
to
that.
It's like that's probably called paying fees.
Yeah, it's having permits. It's regulation, just making sure you don't actually kill a bunch of people.
But they said they ain't gonna get his money, man. Hey, listen, man. Listen. My wife's white, and I believe all people should be together. Most of my friends white, man. That's why I don't understand. That's when he got drunk. He stuck.
Holy fuck! Wow, you found a black dude to do it. I swear to God, if I go drinking by myself, the person who comes over to me and starts talking to me is always a white dude who's way too drunk. We having a good time at first, and then they want to get into racism.
Yeah, that's
they want to let me know how non-racist and liberal they are, and it starts out good, but the more they keep talking, the more it starts edging over.
No, he was black, so it didn't go over to that part.
I talked to a dude in Arizona. It was all about how he wasn't racist and had all these friends and close friends. And even had a gay friend. If you could believe that, he had a gay friend. And he worked with a gay guy. But that guy, I don't know, he's a little too he's a little too gay, you know what I mean? I was like, man, we were having a good time. And you just had to dip in some shit like that.
Hey, you know how it is, man.
I know.
Hey, man.
I can clock it now.
Hey.
I'm like, all right, I'm going to talk long enough, we're going to laugh, he's going to buy me a drink or so.
Yeah, that's it.
Hey, I got to figure out a way to get out of this.
You know, man, we've been through this before with everybody.
Yes.
If I'm lying, my mammy's pappy.
Yes, exactly.
That dude was cool. I ain't talking bad about him at all. And here's the funny thing about a dude like that. The guy that he's with was his cousin. That guy sits over there. It's like Jay and Silent Bob. Like, he just talks. He does all the talking. And he always what was his friend's name? Rupert Ronnie, Don and Ronnie. Don was the talking one.
Donnie and Ronnie, huh?
Donnie and Ronnie, but he went by Don and Ronnie. It's that kind of thing where he turn around to Ronnie every night. Ain't that right, Ronnie? Yeah. And go back to doing whatever he was doing. It's like, is he even awake?
I met two guys like that on the ship on the cruise, but they were Mexican.
Oh, really? Hey, amigo! Hey! No, Don was cool, man. I would love to go to Tennessee and be with Don, but Don, because Don was like, and Don one of those dudes who would use curse words, but it would sound like, it it was like the sweetest thing. Because he said, hey, listen, man, I have a good time. I'm a happy motherfucker, man. I always have a good time. I don't give a fuck what other people think about me, man. Just smiling the whole time. But then he started, got a little serious when he said, listen, that shit you didn't even ask. Listen, my wife's white. My her daughter, I consider my daughter. I've adopted her grandchild because her natural granddaddy don't like us because. And I was like, "What? Could you jack off too much?"
I know, right? Like you slap her around. Is that what's going on?
But listen, I don't hold no hostility towards white people. All my friends are white. I even got a cousin that act white.
I wasn't expecting that.
No. And he don't understand. How we're talking here, man? That motherfucker don't really understand how we are, how we talk and everything. But I love him, man, because he reminds me of my white friends. It's like, I got to go to Tennessee, man.
We'll never hear from you again.
I gotta go hang with Don and Ronnie, man. And Ronnie, one of them dudes, just sit over there and just be quiet, watching the game and looking down. And the only way you knew he was alive is when he took a bite out of some chicken wing. I mean, he went in like a shark. His gums was. But here's the thing I want to tell you, man. So at the end of the night, we're at this rooftop bar, Cody and I. And we're about to, it was funny, we did meet one white dude, came up to us and looked at Cody and I, and he's like, my God, y'all twins?
Fuck, man.
Yep.
And we said, and Cody and I had to laugh, and we said, no, we're not. And he's like, what are your names? And he said, I'm Cody. And I was like, I'm Korey. And he's like, bullshit!
Oh,
You're fucking with me, you are? Come on now. And I said, listen, Cody, we can't really blame him at this point.
Yeah.
I was like, we got to give him that one.
Yeah.
I was like, okay.
All right.
Sir, you got us.